Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to part 2 of my retrospective Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. Today we are here to do a few things. We're going to be completing some of the second warp room. I don't know what we're going to be doing. I reckon we'll beat the second boss. We might do some other things. We might have a gander, explore a few new levels. I'm really quite excited because we'll be able to actually start a few new themes. Like for example, this theme here. We've seen this theme. This is the second one of the chase sort of levels. It's at a different time of day, as you will notice. It's a sort of sunset actually, and that, by the way, this is the first and only time you ever get pretty much turn around and walk through the level in a normal, like, platformy sort of way. You know what I mean? Like this in Unbearable, which is the final one, you do get to walk backwards briefly, but yeah. Okay, there you go. The sun, or the sky, sorry. It's exactly, it's like they went into fireworks, whatever, just created like a gradient, like a purple to blue / orangey sort of colour. Anyways, this level, I mean, it's fairly, compared to the second one, it's not that difficult. Like, it's not that bad, but I mean, yeah, sometimes I sort of make mistakes. Like, these levels are just the easiest ones to make mistakes by trying to do everything quickly. Like that's my problem. See, like, I'm doing this, I'm running through, trying to avoid all casualties. Okay, why am I jumping too early there? It's really dumb. Sorry about that. Let's not do that again, shall we? Let's please not do that again. Third time's a charm. But yeah, anyway, reception to part 1's been fantastic. I'm glad everyone's been enjoying it. It seems like everyone sort of loves Crash 2. Crash 2 is a hugely popular game. I'd say, based on my experience, oh god, what an idiot. That's my bad there. Based on my experience, what am I doing? This is more right. How am I losing? What the that's actually hysterical how bad I am for some reason. Whoa. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, but anyway, based on my not so extensive research, I reckon this is on average everyone's favourite Crash game. I reckon I've had the most people say 2's their favourite, probably followed by 3, then 1. A lot of people don't love 1 because of its difficulty, and I'm kind of one of those people. To be honest. Anyway, that's a little secret area in the bonus round. I don't even know how I actually found out about that. I think I read about it or watched a video or something like that, but I didn't know that as a kid. And my question is, how do you know that as a kid? Like, who tells you, like, yeah, there's a little secret area there with 1 life? Like, it's kind of irrelevant. Did some guy just sort of fall in every spot and see if there's anything special? Maybe that's the truth. Maybe the guy is just sort of looking for every single little thing, every little secret. What's that pop punk song? Every little secret, every little secret. Excuse that really painfully annoying voice. That was intentional, don't worry. I would never pretend to sing like that. Not for more than 5 seconds at least. Anyway, this is the third section. We needed to use them. We're using these to get quite far ahead. Because as you're going to see, there's going to be a bit where we have to, I think it's like one of those crates that, yeah, you'll see, ready? Like a breakable, so like that. And then you've also got to be, get like that, shit. Oh man, that was, a near disaster, and excellent, there's our gem. Fairly efficient. But yeah, that's Crash, done. What do we got next? So we've got the crystal in, we got it in Bear Down. Bear It, not Bear Down. Okay, let's go to. So yeah, we got all 3. Okay, so we got 4, so we can almost go to the boss. That's fantastic. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still not too sure the way I'm going to. Figure out the parts, like whether it's like 1 warp room per part type thing. But I reckon that with all the sort of backtracking stuff to do, I reckon it will be at least 6, but yeah, I probably will keep changing that. Anyway, this is the Eel Deal. This is one of my favourite levels. I mean, love the decor of this. I mean, you know, I wouldn't live in a sewer, you know, based or, you know, decorated area. I would definitely not want to actually be down there myself. But I love the color scheme. It's a real change up from everything else we've seen in pretty much the whole Crash series. Like, I guess you could say it resembles Crash 1's sort of industrial themes, you know, in the sort of Island 3 a little bit. Like a bit, you know, but not... It still is its own thing. There was nothing really close to a sewer. I guess... Was it Heavy Machinery, the one with the sort of the red sort of area? That kind of... I guess you could... Like, it had, like, pipes and stuff like that. Which I guess you could say, you know... Excuse me. Sorry about that. You know, I've been sick for ages. It's ridiculous. Hopefully by the time this is up, I'm not sick. But anyway, yeah. So you know, it's had that before. So we've had this you know, industrial idea, but not sewers, not like this. And look, if you look in here, look at that. See that? There's like ruins in the sewers. That's fucking awesome. Anyway, yeah, but this level is, this is like a secret area. You know, I don't know how you figure out that is where you know, go. You know, like, okay, shit. Well, like, how do you figure out, like, oh yeah, you go through the wall here? Like, who decides that, you know? Look, see, look, because I guess the way that, yeah. And then you gotta be careful with the nitros. Maybe you look at the room, you're like, all these nitros, what the hell? And then you walk to the end, and then you accidentally go through. I remember when I found it, I was at my former friend Jono's house, and I remember I like told him about it, and I showed him or something like that. I was a bit older though. I wasn't that young, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, it seems like Naughty Dog do a really, really damn good job with creating levels like this, like themed, you know, like themed like a, you know, like sort of, yeah, I mean, I guess just, yeah, sewers. There's a sewer level in Jak 2 and 3, not the first one, because of the technology did not really exist back in Jak 1 universe, back in the Jak 1 universe, but, yeah, like, oh, fantastic. I mean, I love the sewers in Jak 2 and 3. I mean, it's quite difficult. There's a really difficult mission where you've got to, like, escort the guys through and not let them die, and then not die yourself. That is agonizingly difficult at times, I will admit. But yeah, like the other, yeah, like, yeah. So in this, you got it in this game. Not in any other Crash game. Oh, well, except for you've got it in CTR, Crash Team Racing. This level is sort of, you know, imagined as a raceway, and that is actually really, really good. That's one of my favorite levels and favorite music tracks. And musically, this level is prime. I love it. Listen to it. See, the music is really good. There's really good melodies, really interesting sounds that you can hear. You know, like you can hear the sort of like pipes and stuff like that. This level, another reason why it's so great as well, new sort of ability that we learn here. This is holding onto the grates and stuff like that. Really cool, really sort of useful. Obviously, you know, you need it to get past, but I guess, see, look, this kind of reminds me of like a throwback in a way. Like these red pipes, you know, remind me of I think, is it Heavy Machinery? I think it's Heavy Machinery. I'm really bad with the level names in Crash 1, but yeah, it's good, and it kind of adds a sense of what's the opposite of monotony, like sort of variety to the actual level, where you're doing like more than one thing. You're not just platforming, or I mean, that's sort of a form of platforming, but yeah, you're not just platforming, you're kind of, you know, exploring and venturing through and whatnot. Anyway, there we go. Excellent. There's our everything we got. We're doing well. We're doing very, very well.
Ten of 25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult. Again, be wary of the pathways between warp ruins. Remember, I'm counting on you.
Ooh, Cortex. Oh. the plot thickens. Alright, let's go on up to the next boss. Okay guys, probably the most embarrassing gaming death in history. I've actually decided to omit it, so yeah, this is my second attempt at Komodo Brothers. Look, at least it's not my third attempt, but you don't want to see the level of failure that actually happened there. I ran into the, I think it was Komodo Joe? Is Joe the fat one? I think it's Joe's the fat one, Mo's the small one. Yeah, I mean that was actually cringeworthy. You're never going to see it. It's never coming out of the CrystalFissure vault. It's going to be deleted right now. As far as you guys know, it's all deleted. But yes, this is the second boss fight. Komodo, excuse me. Oh god, the Komodo brothers. There we go. That's our first hit. Second hit, sorry. Yeah, this is basically, it's in like a, I don't know, like a tent, you know, like a magic tent, like, or like, you know, like Oriental sort of shit. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but I don't know what they do. I don't actually know what it really is. I remember I was always used to, always to try and look around the environment. Like when you first load there, you can see like these bricks over there. See the bricks over there? I want to kind of go over there and explore the environment. But see, almost sort of panning over there, but not quite. But yeah, that's the second boss fight. Thank you, Komodo brothers. Nice to see you. Nice to meet. So good to seach. To quote Enzo Amore. Alright. Third warp room, and it's a sewer theme. How fitting.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now is not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
Yes, indeed. The world is counting on us. Alright, so let's go to plant food. Or as the Melburnians would say, plant food, or America and pretty much everyone, we say plant food here in South Australia. But yeah, so we're going to give this one a go. Now this is I want to again keep things fresh-ish. So I think I'll go through this. What do I want to do? Do I want to get all of them, or do I want to just go through? Oh shit! Yeah, okay. I'm going through. I'm going through the proper way. Oh, sorry. I'm going through to get the yellow gem. The yellow gem is a monstrous gem, actually. I don't know if anyone else noticed that, but it just feels like the yellow gem is really massive. I guess it's because it's kind of what shape it is. The shape it is kind of. Yeah, it's what every sort of gem, every gem is a different shape. Every color gem is a different shape. So I guess that it makes sense that it's something special or something like that. And oh god, you got to really time them well. You could actually slow down and get the timing right. And also, you're pretty much guaranteed to get hit here. So it's good to have an extra it's good to have an extra, like. What's the word? An extra guy, what are they called? Extra aku, that's it. What is wrong with me? Okay. There we go. Done. You see that strategic cutting of the loading screen? I've cut some of them out. Cutting them out. I'm seeing what I do. You see the magic, the editing magic. Sometimes I'll cut, sometimes I won't. I don't know why I'm not doing all of them. I really should. I guess to show that, the difference, I guess. Now, there's Road to Ruin and Unbearable there, two quite interesting levels. But we want to go to Bear Down. Bear Down for midterms, am I right? Community Season 5, Episode 4 or 5? There's something really offensive. Anyway, and as you can see, again, a different time zone. They really look at the colour of the sky. It's actually the colour of the snow there, because I guess it's because it's reflecting off the sky or whatever. But I guess that's one thing that keeps things a little bit fresh with Crash 2 and 3 as well. You have repeated themes, but they're at different times, so it kind of, I like that idea. I guess, yeah. With the tomb levels, it was kind of always sort of just a normal day, except for that one where it's is it dark? Wait, is there a tomb level? Yeah, that's it. Bug light. Yeah, of course. Bug light is at night basically. We never really saw like an evening cartoon one, but I guess that's because the lighting in there was is always going to be the same or something. Maybe, I don't know, could we have a dimmer lights, like not fully dark? I don't know, maybe you could have had some variety with the Cocoa levels, the Midnight Express, Orient Express and Midnight Run. Yeah, they were different times. I like that. You had that with the jet skiing ones, I think, but I think two of them were the same, two of them were different. I think there's like a red sky one and a blue sky one. But yeah, I think overall, there could have been more variety with Crash 3. I've said that quite a lot. I won't say it 100 times, but it is true. But yeah, I guess that's just the way it is. But yeah, with Crash 2, it's pretty good. It's pretty consistent. But I like the idea of having this, these different time zones. But there's a few that keep exactly the same, which is a bit weird. I mean, like for example, like the behaving one or whatever, and there's like another one, I actually forgot what it's called, digging it. They're, I think, at the exact same time, and they could have maybe changed that slightly, but I don't know, who knows. Anyway, the most notable thing about this level to me is the fact that there's a secret area. I remember when I accessed this as a kid, I was pretty damn stoked. Stoked is definitely the word to describe it, as you're going to see. Here we go. You jump over here and look at that. Oh my goodness, we made it. We bloody well made it again to the secret warp room. Air crash. There we go. Alright, and this is, yeah, see, look, I mean, the end Cortex, the thing on the, see, look to my left. That's obvious. See that's evidence that this is a Cortex castle. How did I not get that the first time? It was obvious, but I don't know, my Crash fandom failed me for a second there. Anyway, this is how you actually complete Air Crash. What an idiot I am. And look how many potential lives you can get there. And Wampa. But yeah, like, oh god, what an idiot. Like, I got like 64 out of 124, 68 out of 128 or something. I got like half of them. I'm a genuine knob jockey. You know, when I did that, like, honestly, my own fault. How did I not get that? See, that knocks out a crucial amount of nitros, and it pretty much clears the path. A fair bit, actually. I'm pretty sure. I think there's a lot of nitros just hanging around. Well, there's at least like 40, pretty much. I'm guessing around that, because there's only a few boxes there, and then the nitros. So yeah, plenty of nitros around. Glad to get rid of you, you know. Make this level a bit of an easier, less of an ordeal, you know. But yeah, okay. So here we are. So there's the secret area or whatever that we went to in the last part. As we round in on around 17-18 minutes or so of gameplay. So yeah, I reckon we've still got a fair bit to do. I definitely explore. I reckon we'll complete the second home world, because I want to go back to Snow Biz, because we need to get something in Snow Biz. We can finally go on the red gem path, which we couldn't the first time. Where do you get the red gem again? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Snow Go. Yeah, I mean, I could have cheated and then did that, but I didn't. I'm a noble man. You know, I'm very noble when it comes to Crash Bandicoot. I'm not a glitcher. Even though I guess you could argue that you are glitching when you use the slide spin or whatever. But yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, Luke Heffernan sent me a message saying, "What are you up to?" I should send him while I'm playing, saying, recording some Crash Bandicoot Due, Crash Bandicoot DOS, Crash Bandicoot Ni. That's Ni is Japanese, by the way. Ichi ni san shigo roku shichi. Okay, I was trying to do it the singing way. Ichi ni san shigo roku shichi hachi kyu ju. That's Jew, whatever. That's what I remember from childhood, and then I pretty much remember nothing else except for Ohayo gozaimasu and desu ka and omonamawa and desu ka. There you go. Now it sounds like I know something, but I really don't. Anyway, while I was talking about that, you know what it did? That masked the fact, and I did that on purpose too, because I knew that the damage was, oh god, that was just dumb. That was just dumb. I masked the fact that I made that mistake again. Frickin' again. How did I do that? And they're really big jumps too. Look at this, like, without doing the slide spin, shit, you only just make it pretty much. Bloody hell. Shit is intense, and we've lost our Aku Aku, so thank you, incompetence for costing me, my Aku, could have gone through this pretty easily, and oh man, that was an absolutely lucky shot there. Oh my god, this is just skill at this point. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm gonna be arrogant. That was actually fairly good, fairly lucky. There we go, done. And this takes us to the second warp room. I love being organized about all this, going from place to place very efficiently, not having to, go up and down warp rooms. This just takes us straight to the second one, and the level to my left. By the way, here are all the gems here. See, look, they're the see the purple one that's flashing or whatever. Oh, Coco.
Detailed schematics for an improved Cortex Vortex and a suspicious-looking space station. I'm not sure, but Cortex might be fine.
Interesting. So, what did she say? She talked about the Cortex Vortex. Now, the Cortex Vortex, new one. So maybe his Cortex using the crystals to build a new Cortex Vortex. Well, that may be the case. Oh, scandal. Scandal, and I'm not talking about the show that debuted in, I believe, 2011 on the ABC network in America. There you go. Look at me, just impressing my American peers with my American network television knowledge. Actually, is Scandal? No, yes, Scandal is ABC. I remember they had like a long-running competition between the fans of Scandal and bloody Revenge. They would always every week on the what's the forum? Like the website's called TV by the Numbers, like a ratings website. And every week they'd be like, take that fucking Revenge is shit ratings. Like they'd both get great ratings and they just shit on each other depending on what did better. And like Scandal's like, Scandal's a new breed that's coming in. And yeah, all that. And I think Revenge finished now. But yeah, anyway, sorry about that. If you guys aren't interested in TV, then I probably just bored the shit out of you. But, what can I say? I'm a bit of a random guy when it comes to commentary. I guess that's something, a lot of people love me for it. And, well, no one really hates me for it. And if you do, well, you're probably not subscribed, so see you later. Anyway, gonna be patient here. Don't want to... Wait, did it? Yeah, no, see, like that. You don't want to run ahead. Well, I mean, you actually can't because, yeah, then, something bad will happen. Here we go. Excellent, another one. Oh my god, I got caught under. Caught bloody under. Tore my world asunder. Caught under. That's from like a wrestling skit. Like a guy talking about wrestling. It's like this black guy and he's like, I like wrestling. The pageantry. Like he's kind of like this, sort of like bigger guy, bigger bellied guy. It's actually pretty funny. I should look it up. It's like I think it's on like At Midnight or something like that, which is like another American show which I've actually never watched. I just know about American TV shows. I watch a lot, but I know about like all this shit as well. That's what kind of impresses me, even myself actually. I'm impressed at my own knowledge. Anyway, there we go. Doing this quite efficiently, but this isn't really an easy portion of the level. I mean, to be honest, like this whole bit's actually pretty difficult. Not gonna lie. I swear, there's no lies from me in this part. None. I've never told a single lie in this part. Alright. Back to this area. Quite a lot of boxes, quite a lot of Wampa fruit actually. It feels like a bonus area, I mean, I guess in some ways it is, but yeah, it feels like a real nice. Oh, look at that extra. See, I just thought let's make the most of this opportunity. Let's get everything we possibly can. Okay, there we go. Look, and there's another reflection without Aku, but we don't have an Aku, so it's fair game. Now I'm not too sure whether I know that we've got Mr. Rob, the creator of the creator of Clive and Wrench, which is an upcoming 3D platformer. He's got a video. I don't know, maybe it'll be out by the time this is out, but he's got a video about the actual reflections in this game and how they actually did it, how Naughty Dog got it all sorted. So yeah, look forward to that. or maybe you've already watched it, depending on when everything's up. Anyway, there we go, done. Thank you very much, sir. Actually, well, it's not gendered, but anyway, let's go through. Here we go. Finally back into the mainland, and oh fuck! Oh, for God's sake! Okay. I'll be right back. Yep. Okay, back. Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Apologise profusely for this disgusting miscarriage of justice that was me failing as I get out of there. I mean, like, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? How do I do that? Okay. Shit. Oh, God. I mean, that was even a risk there as well. Really, I'm digging my own grave here, to be honest. I'm digging my own Corey graves. Alright, done. These ones are a bit of a trick sometimes. Be careful. Don't underestimate them, because you will, and then it will be a disaster. Okay. We got that annoying bonus round too. That stupid, TNT bullshit. You'll see it in a minute. You'll know what I'm talking about soon. Don't worry. I can assure you that you will. Alright. There you go. Just wait for it. Yeah. Great day. Hey, it's always a treat. As far as I'm concerned, to hear the music, it's always a bloody treat. Not so much this music, but I mean, this music, yeah, it's okay. But it's no regular level music. Alright. Anyway, get all that. Look at this. We are well on our way. We are very efficient this part, apart from a few little minor mistakes. And okay, and it's almost as if I telegraphed it through commentary. It's almost as if. Alright, let's go again. Okay. It's almost as if I knew that was going to happen. It's almost as if, whoa, okay, that was dangerous. That was very dangerous. That was just inappropriate. That was reckless driving. Reckless endangerment right there of Crash Bandicoot. Reckless endangerment of a Bandicoot. Anyway, sorry guys. I'm sorry, we were running smooth, and then now this has happened. It's just, again, it's torn my world asunder. I love it. What a great phrase. What a great word. Okay, here we go. Slow it down, sort of get it so you're not, like riding the momentum of the snow, and then go down. I could have spun that while moving and probably would have fallen off as well, so, shit would have went wild. Alright, there we go. Done and done. Excellent. Okay, here we are back in Jungle Rollers, or should I say Ice Jungle Rollers, or should I say Ice Station Bandicoot? No, that's a Crash 4 reference. Don't see them very often, don't ya? Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Okay. Yeah. And I knew that was going to happen. That was, again, felt telegraphed. But alright, here we go. We're done. We're out of here. Boom. Alright. Now, the question is, what do we want to do next? What do we want? I reckon... well, we're done with this warp room, but... yeah, look at that. All done. Alright, I'm going to figure out what we're going to do in just a few short seconds. What do you know? We're going to be going to Sewer or later, because I thought, I know we've done one level of this so far, but, let's do a second one in this part. Let's make this a sewer themed part. Let's make sure, especially, that there's, sewer, there's a sewer thumbnail. Let's just make everything sewer. Now, it's funny, I was going to, oh shit, the mouse is on the screen. I'm sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I was going to say that, I was thinking possibly, what was I thinking of doing? I've actually completely forgotten. I literally had zero idea what I was going to say, what that was leading into. Oh, that's right, yeah. I was going to say that you're going to see an enemy there, but you actually didn't get to see it. You didn't actually get to see the enemy because I killed him, I shot him already before anything could happen. So, isn't that fantastic? Okay. So this is quite dangerous, and I died. Okay, so I think that it would be best if we had... oh, look at that. How ever so convenient. Okay. Alright, so this being the second one of these levels, it's it's a fair bit harder. I mean that's kind of that may have been more difficult, but that was just stupidity. That was just absolute stupid. Okay, that was also stupidity. I tried to slide spin, got punished for it. It's what happens. It's a tough world out there. Okay, let's do this properly. Let's not fuck up immediately. Like I did. How did I even fuck up? Okay, this is almost now. I'd say almost comical, but it's not. Okay, there you go. See, you just gotta take it smooth. Just don't worry about it. Okay, there we go. See these enemies here. See, you can get to see them beforehand. Right. Well, what the hell? Is this a glitch? Is this a glitch? I swear this is this actually real? I actually can't remember. Holy shit, that can't be real, can it? That can't be. It turns off, doesn't it? Is this real? This feels like a glitch to me. This feels like... Okay, that's bullshit, whatever happened there. This does not seem right at all. This does not seem... I'm going to see if there's anything at the end of that tunnel. Or actually, maybe I'll just take the risk and go through. I think that there's nothing else through there. I think that once you've gone through, you're pretty much done. Like there's nothing else. Anyway, so there's enemies there. The guys with what are they called? Flamethrowers are very dangerous. Don't know what they're doing down here. Really could not have a clue what they're doing down here. I don't know why you'd be flamethrowing. I guess could be some dangerous wires. Could have to weld some shit. There's I guess there's some theoretical reasons to have a flamethrower down here, but I'm quite serious about video games, guys. Very serious. No joking in video games. So okay. Anyway, plenty of nitros actually in this level compared to the other one too. Let's go down here, get that. There we go. What an awesome sound. There we go. How efficient. So we got one gem. Plenty of gems in this world too. I'm pretty sure. I think there's heaps. Okay, now anyway, this is a cool little thing. Basically what you have to do is knock that and then it will knock down one. Now you can probably get through with two. Definitely one you could get through if you time it right. But instead, we're professionals. We don't... Why am I over jumping things like a moron? Oh shit. God, this is idiotic by me. I'm really gotta... I think I'm in the wrong posture. I think I'm sitting wrong. I think I'm sitting as if this is real casual gaming, but it clearly isn't. There we go. Done. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so that's where that one comes out. I think that... Yeah, see, pretty much you have to go backwards if you want to do all those things. But if I go down here... Yeah, I don't think there's anything... I don't think there's anything through there. Like, I don't think you have to go through there, because then you'd miss all the other boxes. So, yeah, I think it's like what we did was actually fine. Alright, okay, wait, not that way. Wrong way. I like these little paths. Okay, wait, oh god. Maybe it is the other way. Oh no, I think it is this way. No, yeah, it is this way. So you go through here. Wait, actually, is it? Oh god. Okay. This could be completely and utterly wrong. Oh, no, it's not. I knew it. Don't doubt me. Speed run this shit. Look at this. Look at this speed running technique, master. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, it sounds like the Nutri-Grain ad where they have that sound effect. Anyway, look at that. Easy done. Easy. Oh man. Oh wow. Is that what you call luck? Holy shit, that was an amazing effort there. Okay, done. Absolutely fantastic. All right, let's go to. Yeah, ruin. The ruin level. What's it called again? Road to Ruin. It's a classic. Alright, we'll skip the intro. The dance, sorry. And we get nothing. Alright. Road to Ruin, here we come. Now there's actually a little thing, I might try it out. If I do get this gem through this way, or do get this thing, I'll go that way normally. See this? right? You can actually make this jump there. See? So pretty much you... I don't know why I did that. Okay. So that was just really, really stupid. Accomplished 0. But I think that I think there's a gem there, so you can do that. So that's okay. I don't know what people are talking about. So sorry, it was getting chaotic in the Conley household. Oh shit. Okay, so yes, this is Road to Ruin. This is one of the 2 ruin levels. Only 2 ruin levels. Interesting to only have 2. I guess it's just the way they thought of the levels and stuff like that. These enemies very interesting. You can only slide them. But what I absolutely love is how, well, you know, it's called Road to Ruin. Well, there's plenty of ruins in the background. Plenty of... Oh, I missed that. Now, by the way, I'm basically going through this level without... Yeah, that... In fact, I think... That was the only thing I bloody needed to do, this part. But yeah, I think that... Oh shit. Yeah, so basically I don't think I can get anything first run through. Am I right or am I wrong? Maybe I could have got something in that round. Yeah, maybe I could have got that. Yeah, I think I could have got that, but... you know, that's alright. We don't need it. Yeah, we'll come back here later. Maybe this would give us enough time to try out Unbearable. And then we won't do the boss. We'll start off with the boss. That was equally dumb. Okay. Yeah, but okay, here we go. But yeah, what I love the background. The background looks awesome. You know, having the sort of the black in the background, having the dark blue there. Very just a really nice sort of, look at that, look at the sky. Like how it sort of goes from light to dark. You know, it's a night time, but it's different. Anyway, I always tried to do... Oh yeah, that's right, there's a thing you can actually do here. I might save state. One sec. Let's save state right here. Let's see if I can do this. Ready? No, wait, can I not do it? Wait. Come on. Oh, I feel like there is like a way to do that where you basically... Wait. Oh, is it maybe not this bonus round? Maybe it's the other bonus round. I think there is a bonus round where you can like get over to that area. I'm pretty sure. But maybe it's not this one. I can't remember. Anyway, go through. I don't even know. I don't even need to do this anyway, don't I? I guess it's just a bit of an extra life adder for all the mistakes I made before. Right, there we go. Done. So yeah, this level's kind of pointless. It's more just a proof of concept, telling you that one of these levels actually exists. But in terms of actually doing anything useful with it, well, no. This is not a useful part gem-wise, or level gem-wise right now. I think it's I can't remember, is it behave? I think it's behaving or digging it is where you come back to this one. One of those two. There's like a secret level. But anyway, it's not that long really, I guess. Now if you look at this, we're done. 57 out of 89, so definitely nowhere near enough. So I think we could have got a gem on the death route, but yeah, that's okay. We all make mistakes. Please forgive me, guys. Okay. Now, this next level. Oh, this is something. This is unbearable. If you don't practice or haven't played the game properly since 2012, that person is me. So this could be a big struggle. This could be a real big struggle. Alright, and it's already a shit. Yeah, okay, so this is our friend here, the Bearminator. He's actually given a name in Crash Bash, because I guess you have to assume that it's him, it's the same guy. This is going to be an absolute life hog. Oh god. How many lives is that? 65, okay. So, we're doing alright. I really want to get to 99 lives, but I think my time may be up. I think this could be big trouble. Okay. There you go. Come on. No boxes here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, a lizard. A laser? You don't have a laser, Woody. Okay, that's the first section done. First section cleared, yes. And there's another one. I mean, I guess it's not, we say it's the Bearminator, but there's actually multiple bears if you think about it. So it's like the Bearminator brothers, the Bearminate brothers. Like, we've got nothing creative. Okay. Shit. He's close. He's real close. Oh man. Jesus. Okay, here we go. So it's like what? It's like this the third section in which there's a special area, and this area is renowned as being one of the more difficult areas. It actually might be right here. Okay, see that? So what we're going to do is just, I think there's a bonus round here. Yeah, we'll go to the bonus round first. We will, I'm pretty sure it's smart to kill that. Yeah, I think you have to get the nitro thing, because, no, that doesn't make it impossible, does it? I don't think so. Anyway, there's a nice little bonus round here. Nice big jumps it wants us to do. Okay. I love this bonus round, actually. The underground, like, it just, I don't know, I love the universe of Crash 2. That's why I like it more than Crash 3, is because it's like in present Crash Bandicoot day, you have to explore. This is where, like, the, Crash sort of goes and sort of hangs out and lives, like, essentially. That's why it's so awesome. It's such a detailed environment. I just love ruins and stuff like that. Anyway, there we go. This, now that I think about it, this actually really helps me. What are you going to do? See how kind of glitches there? Now we're in this new area. Listen to the music. See, the music changes, like it goes do 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 do. Like it's very similar, but it's different. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, here's the thing about this though. You just need to know when to jump, where to jump. You need to know how it all works. See, for example, okay, so you go up here. You really just got to know what you're doing. See? Music's awesome though, because I love it. It's like it changes the melody slightly, basically. See, that's all different. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Okay, that was pretty damn good. Now that's done there on purpose. That's instilled on purpose, so you can't. There's no way of getting back up. Now also, what you want to do is this also makes things difficult. You got to look here as well. This is where a lot of people miss that, or a lot of people would have missed that as a kid. Now also here you got to be careful where you jump. Now these enemies here. Okay, I think. Yeah, I can't remember how you kill them. Actually, that's the thing. I'm just gonna ignore them because they're a bloody pain in the ass. Actually, to be honest. Okay. Anyway, be very careful. Shit. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Whoa. Alright. Oh shit, now, do you see that? Something grew. So you're actually not meant to do that. It's my bad, sorry guys. Okay, anyway. Shit's getting real right now. Oh, wow. We did that without losing a life. I mean, that's not, like, crazy, you know what I mean? I'm not, like, a genius for being able to do that, but, yeah. Now, had we had the nitros, it would have been a bit of a different story, to be honest. Now, here's something interesting, guys. Okay, it's not that one. Did you hear that? You guys see that? There's a bloody, akabaku sound. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Whoa. Okay, anyway, oh, fuck. Okay, so it's, it's not just this bit that makes everything sort of difficult, it's also what we're about to see in a minute, and in fact, it makes it even harder to get all the boxes and that. That's one definitely annoying thing. Alright, okay. There you go, make that jump. There we go, perfection. Oh, damn it! How did that freaking happen? They've never happened. I've never done it before. We're on 69 lives. Okay. Just gotta remember to be careful there. Be very, very careful. But yeah, I mean, very creative level, if you ask me. I think this is like a really creative level. I love the idea of having the bear chasing that. Oh, for fuck's. I never make these mistakes. And hey, I'm not alive. I never make those mistakes. Like, if anything, I'm always dying from falling. It's never those pieces of crap. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. There you go, just to make sure. I could have probably been a bit more risky. Here it is. Look at this. They've bloody given me they've given me Polo. We have to ride Polo to get through all this. Whoa. You see that? Narrowly escaped that. Oh Oh shit. So you can sort of do the, you know, like the pressing circle. Actually, that wasn't that hard at all, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, I guess it's like a sort of fairly short section. Now that, unfortunately, is the last time we ever see dear old Polar. She's, or he, was it he? I think it's a he. Yeah, look at that, it's a really tough jump as well. Yeah, that's pretty much the last time, yeah, that is the last time we see good old Polar. But he's got one more thing to give us, and that is an entry to the secret warp room, which we unlock totally bare. Actually, this is the last time we see him in this level, in the secret level, which we will do in the next part. What a cliffhanger. You guys are going to see this level in the next part. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do appreciate it a lot. And yeah, the next part, totally bare. See you then.